A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a dramatic move to restore order, Los Angeles has declared a curfew across riot-ravaged downtown, following 5 days of intense pro-migrant protests that have left the city in turmoil. The curfew, set to be enforced from 8 p.m. Tuesday to 6 a.m. Wednesday, aims to curb the violence and destruction that has plagued the area. Mayor Karen Bass, after urgent discussions with law enforcement officials, believes that this measure could serve as a crucial turning point in easing the escalating tensions. The unrest began as a reaction to President Donald Trump's controversial immigration policies, particularly his directive to remove illegal migrants from the city. The situation intensified when Trump ordered the deployment of 700 Marines and 4,100 National Guard troops to assist the LAPD in managing the chaos. The protests have seen rioters engaging in violent acts, including setting cars ablaze, looting businesses, and attacking law enforcement officers with various projectiles, leading Attorney General Pam Bondi to liken the scenes to those of a third-world nation. Mayor Bass stated that the curfew would specifically target the areas most affected by the violence, emphasizing that the imagery of the protests may give the impression of a citywide crisis when, in fact, it is not. The LAPD has designated downtown Los Angeles as an unlawful assembly zone, making it clear that any protester defying the curfew would face arrest. As the city braces for more unrest, residents have been warned to stay vigilant for further mandatory orders. The chaos has resulted in significant damage, with reports indicating that at least 23 businesses have suffered looting. Bass condemned the ongoing violence and graffiti that has marred the cityscape. Meanwhile, Trump has not shied away from threatening to invoke the Insurrection Act, a move that would allow military forces to intervene directly in domestic situations. He has characterized the protest as insurrectionary and has vowed to take decisive action against what he describes as bad, sick people and agitators. In response to the federal military presence, California Governor Gavin Newsom has filed an emergency motion to block the deployment, arguing that it constitutes an illegal use of military force against American citizens. Despite his efforts, a judge denied the motion and granted the Trump administration additional time to respond. The National Guard and Marines are expected to remain in Los Angeles for at least 60 days, with the deployment projected to cost around $134 million. Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth reassured lawmakers that the military is prepared and trained to maintain order in the city. As tensions continue to rise, the situation in Los Angeles remains fluid, with authorities on high alert and the community bracing for potential further unrest. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.